All right, all you Archons all around the world, on the lands and on the seas. This is Brobnar89 coming at you with another Dark Tidings deck opening. You're watching Cull the Weak, another groundbreaking discovery for ya. Let's hop right in, friends. Check it out. It looks like we've got an evil twin. All right. Excellent. Evil twin of the first mate of life. The first mate of life is a very appropriate Dark Tidings name. You always want to have your first mate in life. Keep the ship running smoothly for you. Look at that. Neat Archon. I love the art. We got Logos Untamed and Sanctum. Great. Loving Logos for the speed. Untamed has been very interesting in this set. Sanctum just got that burst. We'll see what we've got put together here in our deck. Evil twin of the first mate of life. Excellent, excellent. I love the art on the evil twin decks. It's just been so cool. All right. Getting started here with Evil Twin of Armadrone is a 3-power creature with Fight Steel 2. So the original version is 1 power and I believe it's 3 armor, Fight Steel 1. So this is not going to be able to get as many fights off, but it does steal more if you can activate it that one time. Neat. Evil Twin of Binary Moray is 5 power Skirmisher. After you raise the tide, ready Binary Moray. After your opponent raises the tide, exhaust Binary Moray. I'm going to go ahead and say not as good as the original, which is allows you to archive cards when you reap with it. Knowledge is power. Okay. A solid card that's returning with a... They changed the formatting on it, which makes it a lot clearer. Play, choose one, archive a card, or gain 1 for each card you have in your archives. Cool. Ruins of Arkansas. This has got an Amber Pip. It's an artifact. Play. Put 4 Amber on Ruins of Arkansas from the common supply. Archive a card. After a player plays their 6th card in a turn, if Ruins of Arkansas is ready, move each Amber from Ruins of Arkansas to that player's pool. Bit of a gamble, but you do have more of a chance to set it up than your opponent if this deck has a lot of archiving to it. We'll have to see. Anomaly Exploiter, we know. Artifact with destroy a damaged creature. Eureka, that could help you with Ruins of Arkansas. It's that classic first turn, love to have card with a play, gain 2, archive 2 random cards. Love it. Got to play it first in your turn, though. It's an alpha. Posturing Bolt, a little bit of damage, a little bit of removal. Spot removal for those flank creatures. Australis Seaborg, 4 power. Reap, deal 2 damage to a creature. If this damage destroys that creature, raise the tide. Solid way to raise the tide and do a little bit of pinging removal. Edai, 4x4, excellent. Archive a card, your opponent's keys cost +1. So that's really nice together with the Ruins of Arkansas. Helps you to set that up. And Knowledge is power. We could get a decent burst off Knowledge is power with all the archiving we have in here. Hydrocoagulator, even more archiving. This is an artifact. After a player raises the tide, they archive the top card of their deck. This does have an Amber Pip on it as well. Going to help you just moving things along and, of course, contribute to your Ruins of Arkansas. But you're going to need to be careful because it could also help your opponent trigger Ruins of Arkansas. Phase Shift. Nice, nice. That also could help us with this card, right? With Ruins of Arkansas. Helps us get to that 6th card. Love Phase Shift. We'll have to see what cool cards we might be able to use with Phase Shift here. Static Charge is a pretty neat one. This creature gains at the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to each of this creature's neighbors. It's got an Amber Pip on it. More than likely, you're going to want to put this on one of your opponent's creatures, make it harder for them to keep one of their high-value creatures around, and just take out annoying little things. Evil Twin of Seneschal Sargassa. I think the Evil Twin is better here. It's 6 power Spirit Knight. After a player raises the tide, Seneschal Sargassa captures 2 from your opponent. So that's pretty good. Anytime anyone raises the tide, Seneschal is going to be capturing some Amber. Sir Bever is a 1 power 5 armor creature with poison. So probably could take care of some obnoxious creatures on your opponent's side. A second one of those. A third one. Wow, that's a lot of Sir Bevers. There's a lot of little fighters there that, you know, I mean, they can reap on the board, and they're kind of hard for your opponent to take care of. So I don't mind that. We'll see how it fits. I don't think I've seen this card. This has got an Amber Pip, Avenging Aura. It's an action. For remainder of the turn, each friendly creature gains Assault X, where X is the number of forged keys your opponent has. Huh. Okay. Well, this could be really helpful for taking out wards, I guess. That is very interesting. Barrister Joya. We know Barrister Joya shuts down Reaping. Really hard to get rid of. Happy to see that. Radiant Truth. Radiant Truth, I think, has increased in value in this set. Actually, I kind of always thought it was undervalued. It stuns each enemy creature not on a flank. This is really solid board control. Really slows your opponent down. Cleansing Wave. Great. Hopefully we'll see some mass damage effects. There are a couple of pinging things we've already seen in Logos that will help us to kind of get some value off of Cleansing Wave. Hopefully we will see some more cards that will help out with that. Marshall, you are excellent. Really solid card. 4 power, 2 armor, play/fight, raise the tide. Really helps you just maintain control of that tide. I love it. Shifting Battle Line. Amber Pip on an action. Play move a friendly creature anywhere in your battle line. That creature captures 1. Oops, saw a little bit of an extra card there. Shifting Battle Line again. And now Strange Ordination. Very happy to see this. It's got those 3 Amber Pips. Play only if the tide is high. Sanctity Burst. I love it. All right, Imprinted Murmook. This is your going to lower your own key costs. I didn't know this was back. Oh, this is a legacy. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, very cool. I'm so happy to have this. That is really neat. Imprinted Murmook legacied into this deck for me. Cool. Ooh, Evil Twin Chelonia. This is a 2-power Beast Witch. It's elusive. After you play another creature, if the tide is high, your opponent loses 1. I think not as good as the original. I think the original of this deck might be better than this one, but okay, this one is probably better than the original. Witch of the Dawn is a 3-power creature with play. Destroy another friendly creature. If you do, play a different creature from your discard pile. Ready and use that creature. That works pretty well with the Chelonia. Going to give you some extra value there. And you can have a lot of different creatures. Like you could instantly use the Evil Twin Armadrone. Let you steal some. That's pretty cool. Instantly, you could get Eat-Eye out again and then get a Reap off. Sir Bever, you could do some spot removal. Yeah, some neat options there. Chelonia, you could bring back Chelonia and remove some of your opponent's Amber. World Tree, return a creature from your discard pile to the top of your deck. That's pretty good. Solid artifact. Ambermancy, remove up to 3+1 power counters from a creature. Gain 1 Amber for each counter removed in that way. We'll see if we have any counter manipulation or counter adding cards in here that will be able to take advantage of that. Flumph. Excuse me. That's some power counter manipulation for you. It's a skirmisher with fight. Give a beast creature +2/+1 power counters. So that could get you a little bit of burst. Infighting, always good to see. Gotta have that creature control in Dark Tidings here. It's an action. Each creature deals damage equal to its power to its right neighbor. Some manipulation options there with Flumph. Key Frog. All right. Always happy to see a Key Frog. 2 power destroyed. Forge a key at current cost. Goes well with infighting. You can forge the turn you play it. Goes well with the Witch as well. You can bring it back and use it again or just have it as that threat again. Molly Mock. Very good to see that artifact removal. 5 power. Play destroy an artifact. Milobi. All right. Well, the tide is high. Milobi gains Skirmish. Before fight, enrage the creature Milobi fights and each of that creature's neighbors. It's a 4 power creature here. Enrage mechanic, I think, is back in a big way here. And this, you know, if you stun some of your enemy creatures with the Radiant Truth, and then you Mylobi them, they're not going to be able to do what they want with those creatures for a while. It's really, and here we go again, really shutting down your opponent's board. Persistence Hunting is an action. Choose a house to exhaust each enemy creature of the chosen house. Really strong card, tempo play. Way of the Pixie. This creature gains Reap, gain 1. All right, interesting deck here. Yeah, I mean, it's got some burst. I'm sensing that there's not a ton of Amber control in here. I think that might be the shortcoming here, but it does seem like a burst deck with a key cheat that's going to be able to hopefully slow your opponent down enough that you can get that key cheat off. Or sorry, hopefully stay ahead of your opponent enough that you'll be able to get that key cheat off for value. Yeah. Interesting. Let's look at the pips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 is not a ton, but there are a few other things like the Knowledge is Power could get you a little boost. The Cleansing Wave might get some stuff done for you. I do think the original would be better here with the Chelonia. With all those Sir Bevers in the original, you would be able to put Chelonia behind Taunt and then just play down a bunch of creatures and be able to get a big burst going. You do have the Keyfrog infighting ability to take out your Keyfrog at the right moment. There's a good amount of archiving, not a ton, but a decent amount of archiving over here that will help you set that up and stay efficient. Runes of Arkansas is possible, but not exactly super likely. This could be a little bit of Amber Control. Amber Control does seem like the weak point in this deck, so you're going to need to burst up real quick to take care of any threats. You've got a couple of ways to capture here, and then you do have those tempo plays like the Radiant Truth, the Persistence Hunting, the Mylobi. So a few ways that you can slow your opponent down, take care of some threats on the board. Seneschal Sargassa is going to help you with some capturing, but your opponent's going to do what they can to get rid of that pretty quick. And then a few spot removal options. So yeah, it does look like a fun deck. Definitely very interesting. I think it would be fun to try to get the key cheat off with our evil twin here, the evil twin of the first mate of life. Gonna go ahead and be jamming this one for sure. I like my key cheats. I like my rush decks. Thank you all so much for watching another groundbreaking discovery episode here on Cull the Weak. I've been Brobnar89. Keep forging those keys, and I will see you next time.